Hello guys, welcome to my another video. Today I am going to show you the 5 best battery backups on the market. I have made it based on my personal researches and I am trying to list those based on price, quality and more. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for latest top rated product updates. Number 5, BXTERA UPS Standby UPS Battery Backup. The last battery backup on our list is the BXTERA BG550. It's another simple UPS that comes without an LCD screen or any other advanced features. However, it has a couple of perks that set it apart from other budget battery backups. For example, on the front of the unit, there is a mute button to stop the alarm from sounding when the power goes out. This has been a frequent complaint in other cheap UPS systems, so it's a great feature to see. It has a total of 8 sockets, 4 that are surge protected and battery backup and 4 that are just surge protected. In addition to this, it has a couple of Ethernet ports and a telephone port. Plus, unlike most cheap UPS systems, these additional ports have a built-in surge suppressor that stops power surges from telephone or Ethernet lines. This provides an additional layer of protection to your connected equipment. Number 4, APC UPS Battery Backup and Surge Protector. The APC was another strong contender to be our best choice product. It just as stacked with features as the CyberPower and Trip Lite UPS systems we looked at, and, in our opinion, it's one of the best looking. First, though, we should mention this company credentials. APC American Power Conversion Corporation had been making electronic peripherals, products for data centers, and UPS systems for years, and they are one of the biggest names in the business. In terms of aesthetic, this battery backup and surge protector is one of the best backup batteries around. It's a small matte black tower, with an LCD screen and an attractive APC logo carved into the side. It has cooling vents around the body, which keep it from overheating and add to the sleek look of the product. Like the CyberPower CP1500 AVR LCD, it will look right at home next to your modern computer setup. But you're probably not buying a UPS system for the way it looks, so let's get into the features. Number 3, Trip Lite 1300 VA UPS Battery Backup. The Trip Lite 1300 VA UPS Battery Backup is one of the best UPS systems on this list. But, if you're wondering why we haven't selected it as our best choice product, it's simply because it's more expensive than the CyberPower CP1500 AVR LCD. It's quite easy to tell them apart, but they fall into the same category. They both have large batteries, they both have plenty of sockets, and they both have an LCD screen. The LCD screen is one of the big selling points of this battery backup. It's larger than most of the LCD screens found on similar models, and it tells you every bit of information you need to know. At a glance, you can find out the input and output voltage, battery voltage, the input-output frequency, the load and charge levels, the power status, the battery status, and an estimated battery backup runtime. But that's not everything at the most detailed UPS system, so if you a tech head and you want to know everything about your battery, this is the product for you. It has a similar AVR automatic voltage regulation system to the CyberPower CP1500 AVR LCD, which is also displayed on the screen. Number 2, APC UPS Battery Backup and Surge Protector. The APC UPS Backup Power Supply is a much simpler product than the first. It also around half the price, which immediately puts it into a different category. It will still protect your electrical equipment from power outages, but a DOS and have anywhere near as many added features. This product, which was released in 2016, replaced a well-loved UPS system that was widely thought of as one of the best products in the price bracket, and this one has started to gain a reputation as a worthy successor. It has 5 battery backup sockets, which is pretty impressive for the price. That gives you plenty of space to power a whole computer setup without much problem. Plus, it has 2 additional sockets that are surge protected and a USB input. A total of 7 sockets gives you plenty of scope and should be ample space for a home setup or a simple office setup. It also has space to plug your wireless router in, so you can maintain an internet connection when the power goes out. The battery inside is 600 VA or 330 W. That means you will have to save your work and turn off your devices pretty quickly after the power goes out. At 100 W, the battery will run out in 23 minutes. However, if you running a relatively small load of 40 W, it will stay on for 67 minutes. So, this product is much better for smaller setups. APC says that the battery has a lifespan of around 3-5 years. That's impressive enough for a product that costs around $50. But, there are reports that the older model lasted 10 years before the battery started to die. If this model can live up to that, it will be one of the best in its class. Number 1. CyberPower Intelligent LCD Battery Backup. The CyberPower is widely regarded as one of the best UPS systems in its class. It towards the more expensive end of UPS power supply products, but that buys you added protection, useful features, unattractive design, and more. There are loads to talk about with this product, but we'll start with the stats. It has a 1500 AV/900W battery, which means it amongst the most powerful batteries on this list. That means it perfect for use with modern, high-performance computer systems that require a lot of power to run. If you running a PC gaming setup or a high-spec Mac, you should splash out on a more powerful UPS system like this one. CyberPower DOS and state exactly how long it will power your computer setup after the power turns off, but you can expect around 30-40 minutes of runtime. That gives you ample time to save your documents and safely turn everything off, whilst you wait for the power to turn back on. In terms of power outlets, this backup power supply is pretty stacked. It has a total of 12 sockets. 6 are surge protected and connected to the battery backup. The other 6 are just surge protected. So, you got 6 sockets for computer systems and 6 for other connected devices that won't be affected by a sudden power outage. But they not the only outlets. It also got USB and serial ports, phone network connectors, and coax inputs. That means this product is the one-stop battery backup for your whole office setup. You can plug everything in,